Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sharnice and welcome back to Simply Nikla. Today I have a bright, sunny, beautiful nail tutorial for you guys this week. So if you want to know how I did it and want to enjoy the video that I put together for you guys, go ahead and sit back and relax. While you're doing that, go down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that great notification bell so you'll be notified for all the other videos that I do in the week. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So you guys, I'm not going to waste any time talking and just go ahead and get started with this nail tutorial. So the first thing I wanted to do with these nails is apply that base color. So I applied LA Colors Color Craze Energy Source White, and I applied 2 coats of that on the index finger, pinky, and thumb. And then on the middle finger and wedding finger, I applied a homemade color that I made, a translucent blue. So I want it opaque but still translucent, so I applied 3 coats of that on those 2 nails, and it was fine to apply 3 coats because it was very translucent, so it needed that 3 coats for it to be opaque but and translucent. You don't actually have to do this part, but after I did apply the white, I went in and used the brand PUEEN and their latex tape liquid peel off cuticle guard, because I'm going to do a ombre on these 3 nails, the index finger, pinky, and thumb. So I just want to apply that around the cuticle so I have a very fast, quick, and easy cleanup. So I am going to start with the index finger, pinky, and thumb, which is going to be a nice, cool, like a little ombre. So the ombre colors is going to be a brown and a yellow. And the brown that I used was SINFULCOLORS Professional Nirvana, and then the yellow that I used was BROADWAY Nails Banana Smoothie. Yum. So I got a makeup sponge wedge. You can use a old one, a new one, whatever. So I wanted more of a different kind of shape, like a diagonal type of shape, but the brown's more at the top where the cuticle is at, and then more of the nail is yellow, if that makes sense. So as you can see here, I just curved a little triangle section at the top for the brown, and then filled the rest of the square of the makeup sponge wedge in that yellow, and kind of blended the 2 where they meet. And then for each nail, I dabbed all onto those 3 nails about 3 or 4 times. Once I was done with the ombre, I decided to put some tiny diamond nail beads on to that brown section of the ombre, and I just applied the tiny diamonds, about 5 around that cuticle area. All these lights light up the town when I'm all alone, walking down the street. So those nails are done. All I have to do is apply a top coat, but I'm going to wait to do that at the end, and I'm going to go ahead and finish the middle finger and wedding finger. So on these 3 nails, I'm going to do a sunflower. So I'm going to start with using SINFULCOLORS Professional's Nirvana, and I make the little inner part sunflower section, but I'm not going to make a full circle, like so a half circle. So on the corners of my nails, so on the left side corner of my middle finger and the right side corner of my wedding finger, I put in a little half circle shape for the inner section of the sunflower, and then fill that in with that brown. once I had that base section in the middle section, I then went in and with that yellow, Broadway Nails Banana Smoothie yellow, and I did 3 yellow sunflower petals. So 1 in the middle, then 2 on either side. I wanted to apply 2 coats of that yellow, same as I did 2 coats of that Nirvana for the intersection, and I wanted the yellow to dry a little bit. So I went ahead and do this intersection. So like on a regular sunflower that has, it looks like a little bit of orange in it with browns and blacks. So I decided to apply this luscious deep rusted orange glitter that I have from Salon Perfect, and that is called Too Cute to Spook, because whoop. And I applied with a dotting tool small little dots in that middle section to resemble the intersection, and I wanted to like kind of stay away from blacks as much as possible and use like browns and oranges for this. Okay, next I gonna like make these sunflowers pop. So I use a light creamy brown from SINFULCOLORS Professional. It has a mystery name because I don't know it, so long as if you're following along with this, long as it's a light creamy brown, you can do this step as well. So I just went ahead and kind of like outlined a little bit of the leaves of the sunflowers. Doesn't have to be exactly the whole shape, but to outline it to pop the sunflower leaves out from the blue background, and to also line the where the petals meet and the intersection is, and also make a little sketchy lines in the middle of the petals so it can look more like a flower-ish. So yeah, just little details on that. Then when I was done with that brown, I still felt like it needed a little bit of black, at least a little bit. So I took Sally Hansen's blackout and kind of sketched in the same way as I did the brown just a while ago on the sunflower petals, and kind of lightly scratched, or I should say, in the black at the bottom of the leaves. Once I was done with that, I was done with these nails. So then I applied my favorite base coat, which is the Pro FX Quick Dry High Gloss Top Coat, because it dries quickly and I want to be done. So I apply that to every nail and going around the diamond jewels on the index finger, pinky, and thumb. And this is how my sunflower nails turned out. So you guys, how do you like my sunflower nails? I never really played with a full nail set of just yellow, so this was really exciting, and at the end I fell in love with these nails. So thank you so much for watching. Before you go, don't click off the video yet. Go ahead and go down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the great notification bell so you can be notified and all that jazz, and also hit that like button. It really would help me out a ton. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you back next week. Bye!